All right, guys, we're leaving for the morning. It's cold. It's cold. We're tuna fishing. It's like 25 degrees. I don't know if you can hear the rumble here. This is us breaking the ice, getting out of the harbor. We're literally an icebreaker here. Hear that rumble? That's ice. That is ice on the hull as we're coming out of this channel right here. So we'll add another skill to the Freeman Boat Works. The deep V double hull channel also works very efficiently as an ice breaking piece of equipment. Awesome. We're out here trying to catch. Oh, there he is. Trying to catch some bait to use. And what we're fishing for is bluefish. Bluefish to hopefully use to catch a bluefin tuna with. All right, one thing you do not want to do, stick your finger in that fish's mouth right there. Eric, we need a demonstration. Would you try that? That sucker right there will bite you. All right. Well, to be quite honest, I think a bluefin tuna would probably eat about anything. We've cleaned them that have had seahorses inside of them, crabs, flounder. I feel like they probably eat anything, but the bluefish are an exceptional bait. Number one, because they are one of the primary fish that the bluefin come into this area to feed on. They stay alive well, and when we hook them, we can fish them, slow troll them around real good. And so they're really easy to fish with as well. When you hook a bluefish and throw them in the water, they hit the water and then they swim straight down and away from the boat. And that's usually a calling card. If the tuna sees that bait fish streaking away, that's a good thing too. So there's many reasons why they're a preferred bait. Plus the concept of catching a big fish on a big bait is just a cool thing. Oh, choke up. The one other thing that I'm gonna do, kind of the style, trying to be prepared on a couple different fronts, fishing wise. We're catching these awesome bluefish, which are definitely a premier bait. But sometimes when we get on the tuna grounds, we have to hunt for the tunas. We gotta find them. And when we're live bait slow trolling, you're not covering hardly any ground at all. So sometimes we will troll these ballyhoo at around 5 knots or so. So I'm gonna rig up a couple of these and have them ready. So we'll be able to go use them if we want to. So measured, it's all about when you rig the ballyhoo, it's all about rigging him so he'll swim good. He's gotta look natural. Definitely different ways to do this. This silver wire I'm using right here is called Monel. And I'm a Monel guy. My bait's still half frozen is one issue. But what I'm trying to do is get this weight nice and snug right there, very under the center of his chin. And that weight acts like a keel. And it's gonna hold him. Meanwhile, my team's doing their job. They're catching blues. Finish up. I like to kind of squeeze them, see what he had for dinner right before he met his maker. We break their backbone. And then the skirts, I usually use something with white on it. This has got a little bit of pink and white, but that's what it's gonna look like. That'll swim. So not our primary bait. Our bluefish are our primary bait, but this is searching baits. That's what we use. So one of the real cool features we use on the boat is this Rodan trolling motor. So we're catching those bluefish right there. All I did was get on top of the wreck, drop this down, turn the engines off, don't put any hours on the engines, and immediately stay right on top of it. So this is their biggest version, the 108. It's a jumbo, but it is a heck of a piece of equipment. It will spoil you, I can tell you that, because the days of throwing an anchor are about over for me. But yeah, this thing is a cool little feature. You just hit the auto lock and then it holds you. It's got an internal GPS and it holds it. Stow it up, there you go. It's a nice little feature. All right, so mission accomplished. Bait fish are in the well. We've rigged up a couple of ballyhoo as well. We need to troll and cover some ground. We're gonna be fishing offshore. We're going to be probably in around 150 to 300 feet. I'm not sure. It should be a temperature edge is really what we're looking for. But our goal is to try to, of course, find the fish, but mark them, and then be able to free line bluefish to them, get hooked up. So we're looking for some big old giant bluefin tuna. Hopefully a great big 100-incher would be cool. We got the harness on board, a stand-up harness, and I'm dead set on putting young Alex in one, seeing what he's made out of. So we're gonna make a run, see what we can find. All right, ready? All right, here you go. Eric, one of y'all, Alex. I gotta put the other engine in gear, man. Yep, we are sitting up here. We're off Hatteras. We are on one heck of a temperature edge. It's, I'd say closer to 20 degrees than 10 degrees, probably about a 15. We've gone from 52 to 70. Hard edge, there's steam on the water because the air is so cold. Boats have congregated in this area. There's been some good marks of tuna on the screen here on this temperature edge. And the real problem, the main problem, is that there's also a lot of sharks here. And so it's very difficult to live bait fish when there's a lot of sharks around as well. So obviously they eat your baits too. So that's going to be our big problem. So we may end up having to mix in a different style of fishing that catches the tunas but doesn't catch the sharks, but it's not as effective as a live bait. But we're going to see what happens here. Stay tuned, stay tuned. A lot of activity around here. We just need to be in the right spot at the right time. Get lucky here. Okay. All right, let him out. Right kind or wrong kind? I don't know, we're bit. We're bit again, we don't know if it's a shark. Acting sharkish. I need that tuna to freaking run. I don't need it to do that right there. Tuna fish is gonna hit and just bolt. Not good. All right, Alex, pitch it now. Pitch it, pitch it. Don't let it backlash. Yep, just let him swim. Come on. Come on. Either way, come on. Come on. Run. Let's go. Be somebody. Don't be a wimp. Be a fish. Go, go, go. Oh, God. Be somebody. There we go, boys. There we go, boys. Now we're on. There we go. There we go. I think that's better. All right, ready? Put that in your harness. Just for now, just crank on it, get it tight. Okay, we tight?
Yeah, we're still tight.
Okay. Yeah, that's the tuna. There you go, just wedge yourself in that corner and go to work. Oh, crank. Oh shit. You still there? He's there. Crank hard, he's coming at you. Fish is doing a lot of surging. If you get in trouble, whether you're losing your balance or if the fish is, just remember you can always back that drag back. Don't jam it back and free spool it, but taking the pressure off will give you the ability to move around, right? Okay, just don't forget that, just nice, easy back. All right, Alex, I'm gonna want you to walk up the port side of the boat. Where's the line at? Straight down right there? All right, so Alex is doing a great job here. We've opted to fight this fish stand up, not the old rod holder style. It's the way we used to do it when I started 20 years ago, and we got away from it, but he's doing a great job. His job is to keep the line tight. This fish has been surging a lot, run away, run back. I don't think it's a really, really big one, just the length of the run and the strength. When the fish surges a lot, that's often an indication of a fish that's not super big because the drag affects him, it's hurting him. So, but Alex doing a great job. This fish, so what happened, we were trolling our ballyhoos, kind of like I talked about this morning. We came across a herd, looked like about a dozen down there about 80 to 100 feet. We had a bluefish hooked up. As soon as I saw it, I put it in neutral, took the bluefish, threw him overboard. Alex free-lined him out, and he was out there about 30 seconds. And those tuna must have seen him. That was the idea. Came up, one of them made it his lucky, hopefully, last meal. You know, starts causing any abrasion, then just bring the drag way on back, all right? Sure. But what we want him to do is circle. If you can get closer to the gunnel, the best you can, yeah, to let him circle out under the boat. That's what I want him to do. All right, folks, we got the harpoon in hand. We're gonna give this a shot. Mr. Eric's gonna try to harpoon his first fish. Do one of those off the 300 Spartan movie, you come off the edge, you're gonna come down with it right on him. Yeah, be careful, be sure the eyes are real straight so that leader can come out even.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to.
Yeah, you gotta be aware of that. Yep. This is the hardest part right here. You got the last 50 to 80 feet. Oh, look at the shark right here. For you guys watching, you may ask, how come we keep the clickers on? I request to keep the clicker on, number one, because I'm here for my entertainment too, all right? I fish a lot of days just to hear a clicker go off, so I don't want to turn it down. Number two is being back and forth to the wheel. It does help me feel or understand what the fish is doing, running, coming at us, whatnot. So, like right now, it's just a slow tick, but I know he's taking line. Live from the tuna grounds. The OIFC 38 Freeman team is tight. We got Alex. Oh, son, stay in the boat. We don't have a ton of drag here. I bet we've got 25 pounds. Go ahead and take her to the button. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. There you go, just, yep. Oh man, you don't have that harness right at all. See right here, guys, with this harness, got to have one piece up under your butt here and the other one at your lower back so you can use his body weight to almost sit on the fish. That's what we got to have happen. Then you try to lean back and get you just little half turns. Yep, there you go. Doing a good job. Fish is settled in nicely. Good job. All right, rod. I'm not worried about Alex. Alex I'm fine with, but we've got the rod tied off now. That's the most important thing. I want the fish. All right, Alex, we're 1 hour in. How you feeling, man?
I'm doing all right.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
We move the belt, the lower back a little bit better, or is it just not getting as bad as fast?
Not getting as bad as fast.
Ooh, we got some heat now. Hear that line snapping. popping. We're no play. We just gotta hope everything holds together. We got a lot of tension now. You kinda, in some ways, you gotta force the issue a little bit. Just wait until he decides he's giving up is not usually in their playbook. There you go, you just gotta know when to let go. So you can see what he's doing, his circles, when he comes back towards you, you gain, and then as he angles out, that's when you're in right now, and that's when you start losing. You can try to put a little bit on him instead of letting that line pull, he'll arc back and he'll come back. Oh, you gotta hold it, you gotta hold it. You've got this fish beat, I really do think so. He doesn't seem to have the energy, it's just his body weight is what's holding him. You gotta crank, and crank till you can't crank no more. Crank! All the pain, all the power, all the hurt, everything you've ever felt. You gotta put it into this. Turn the handle. Oh, there he is, I see color out there. There you go, crank on him. Yep, there he is, a nice one. Nice one. All right, don't get over anxious here, yep. Oh, easy. All right, Eric, this is gonna be you in just a second, man, it's a nice one. Hang on, wait till he rolls up. Oh, easy, don't hold it too tight. Oh God. Don't go that way, fish. Don't go that way, fish. Go up under the boat.
He's coming?
Yeah, you're good. He's coming. Come around. Step back, Eric. He's coming around the boat. All right, now get him. He's gonna come right out right here. Pick up, wind down. Woo! That's a big one, guys. Oh, he's still got some juice in him too. He's not done. Holy smokes. There he is right there. Oh, he's not done. That fish is still kicking. Oh, shit, we just lost him. It's right there. Dude, that's a 100-inch fish. Oh, I can't even. It's a tough day is what it is. We're in Heartbreak Hotel. We gave it all we had on that first fish. Daggum, if he didn't pull the hooks, as close to the boat as you can get. I mean, right there. It's a nice fish, good one. So we are now attempting to do it again. Trying to mark some fish so we can drop a bait to them. Might be able to mark a fish over here. That's what we're easing over to. But I can tell you, we're down here right now. We're not up here, we're down here. We need to be up there, but we got swatted back down to rock bottom. That one back out again, and we'll just put one line out down the middle so we can have some more flexibility here. That's definitely the prayer line. Live bait is what we want. Ah, the struggle is real. Might be right. I'm gonna say that's gonna be him, boys. Dang, that's painful. Fishing is so painful. Why does it have to hurt so bad? Woo! The other one was a nice fish. We well know how nice he was because we got a very good look at him. But this one's doing more running at the beginning. But that last fish was a mid-90s plus, maybe 100-inch, a good one. This one can be 73 2/3, and he's coming home. Yeah, we'll have to stomp on him to make him 73, but I don't know if my heart can take another one. A friend of mine defined fishing and the addiction to it is that the highest highs are just slightly higher than the lowest lows. So in a single day, you can go from here to maybe just a little higher than that low was low. More tension, a little more nerves. It's not all fun and games anymore. That's just a fact. We got showed up. Wait a minute. Wait till he comes right up. Till he sticks his head up. No, a little closer. All right, yeah, that's all right. That'll work. Harpoon in the fish. All right. Just grab the rope. All right. Okay, Eric. Right in the eyeball. Boom. Got him. Yeah, back the drag off. All right, hold tight for just a second. You got him. He ain't going nowhere. You whipped his tail. That's sharks. Oh, that's a good harpoon shot. Okay. I need you to lift up. Hang on, I gotta get inside of his gill. All right. One more came out. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Gotta drop this down in here. Once this is out, this is on, we win. We win.
How about that?
We win. We'll get to tell that story, but this fish right here is got. His goose is cooked, triumphant, made for TV movie. Guy loses girl, guy meets new girl, ends up together, a prolonged relationship. Good job, Alex. You have conquered one. All right, we caught one there. About a mid-80 fish, by God. So the idea here is we want to try to get all the blood out of the fish, right? So we got to bleed him, but if you go straight to the heart, you're going to kill the heart. So we want the heart to continue pumping, so we cut his gills and then his heart just pumps the blood out of his body. All right, that's it, not through the bone. We just want to cut right there, letting the blood near the tail flow out. All right, just hold on 1 second here. Let's get everything. Let's take your scissors and just go ahead and cut this leader right at, just cut it right there at his mouth. Okay. All right, folks, this is a demonstration. Landing a giant bluefin tuna aboard a 38 Freeman. Right through the door, like clockwork. Boom, boys. In the boat. That wasn't too hard, was it? Nice fish. Yeah, it seems to go easier that way than that way, doesn't it? Yeah. Doesn't really go that way very well. All right, boys, good job. We have succeeded. We'll put a tape on it, but I'm gonna put that one at about 83 inches. Probably about a 300-pound fish. Gonna core out around, I would say, between 230 and 250.
Good deal.
Pretty fish, good job. Well done, well done. Way to go, boys. Thank you guys for your work here. And by God, we endured. Congratulations. All right. What do you got?
82.
82. Nice, nicely done. 82-inch fish. Respectable in any circles. But we can still, the great news is we still have the one that got away we can always talk about, the big one that got away. That one was probably like 150 inches. I mean, by this time, he's doubled in size.
He's growing all
He is getting big, very big. And we all know the video makes him look smaller, so whatever you think you saw on the film, he's like twice that big. So, just like the camera makes me look skinny, right? We got him, guys. Talk about perseverance. That was definitely, we were in the lowest low. We were in the silent mode is what we've been in for the past 2 hours. Hooking sharks, but we never quit. Got a good mark, dropped the bluefish, got the bite. The boys did their job, nailed the fish. 82, 83 inch fish in the boat. And feels good to succeed, for sure. Failure is not a great feeling. All right, so Alex is our angler, and Alex has never caught a tuna before.
Okay.
A bluefin, never caught a bluefin before. So I told him that there's responsibilities that come with catching your first bluefin. So I'm gonna pass it to you to explain exactly what that responsibility is. I got a harpoon dart right there under his fin too. I sure would like to get that back if we can get that right under that pec fin. All right, here we are. We're offloading our prize for the day, our bluefin tuna. This is the one that made it in the boat. So this fish, they're gonna process it, and it's gonna be sushi on your plate if you choose for it. If you go to the sushi bar and you order toro, toro is bluefin tuna, and particularly it's the belly meat of the bluefin, which is supposed to be a delicacy. But that's what we're getting ready to do to this guy, what they call quarry mount, cut off his head, his tail, weigh him up. like Viking horns.
I'll take a bite of the heart.
You make a hat and you wear them like Viking horns, like that. So the tradition is your first bluefin tuna, you're supposed to take a bite and eat a bite of the heart. Now it seems that it could go better with the Mick Ultra, so that, you know, that's your choice. But Alex caught his first bluefin and he's game. Are you game?
I guess so.
He's game. He's gonna do it. Oh, let's chew it up. Oh,
Not bad, honestly.
yeah. Would you like another bite?
I was gonna share with you.
Man, I am stuffed.
I bet so.
I am stuffed. Well, that's a good sport. Good job. I mean, do you need, there's a little bit of blood, you know, around your.
Pretty good, honestly.
Oh, good enough to try it again. Oh, he's doing it again. Oh my God. You might as well just finish it at this point. All right, folks, that's a wrap for the day. We had a long day. As you can see, the sun is setting. We could have ended this day a lot earlier if we hadn't pulled the hooks on that monster right beside the boat. But it's a great example of fishing. You don't get them all, but we persevered, came through with an 82-inch fish, and we are back here. Fish is gonna be on somebody's dinner plate, maybe yours if you go to the sushi bar. It was a good trip, and we're gonna try it again tomorrow, but success tastes wonderful. Over and out.